Hey guys, what's going on? Forgotten Caesar here, bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay, playing some Kill Confirmed on the map Nuketown 2025 using this Scar Suppressed Dia de Muertos camo, Day of the Dead camo. Loving it, love this camo. But anyway, got a short video today, so we're just going to hop right into this question that I want to pose to everybody. Are we too dependent on computers? In this day and age, you can't walk 10 feet without seeing a computer. They've become an essential part of everyday life, and it's generally assumed that everyone has a computer. There are a couple exceptions to that, but even most senior citizens have computers. You know, they can use AIM and MySpace and stuff like that, and maybe check an email every now and again with a little help. But are we becoming too dependent on them? And if we are, how long is it before we are enslaved by computers, laboring in the fields, harvesting scrap metal for their personal pleasure? Over 97 million computers have been sold in 55 countries this year alone. Now, I don't know if it means early 2013 or the whole year of 2012, so to play it safe, we'll go 2012. So we'll just say, since the beginning of 2012, 97 million computers have been sold in 55 countries. 97 million. That is a crazy amount. And by 2015, it's estimated that there will be 2 billion PCs on the planet. 2 billion. That's only 2 years away. That's a lot of computers. Now this kind of leads into the argument, are humans becoming dumber as a species? I don't know. I don't think I am. I don't feel dumber every time I wake up. In fact, I think it takes a little wit to use a computer, and they can be a good thing, but it's to the point of stupidity when people start searching for stupid things on the computer. You know, I think the first how-to on Google is how to tie a tie. Now that's reasonable. That's something that people need help with, and somebody was kind enough to offer a helping hand. But there are searches that go as far as how to use a microwave. Why don't you read the directions? Let me backtrack. If you have to read the directions on how to use a microwave, I mean, setting up a microwave is one thing. And actually, no. All you do is plug it in. Just plug in the microwave. Now, if you need directions on how to use the microwave, you might want to go back to the rock that you've been living under for your whole life and stay there. It's a microwave. How hard can it be? You don't put metal in it. Don't do that. You can put peeps in it and watch them like explode and stuff, and that's kind of cool. But don't put metal in it. And what I'm trying to get by this is that, you know, is that really a necessary Google search? Did somebody really not know how to use a microwave? I mean, come on. So I definitely see where people are coming from, calling humans stupid when they search for things as low as how to use a microwave. But, I mean, what are we supposed to do? I mean, there can't have a mass inquisition of computers all around the world. You can't break down all the doors, searching for every little netbook, breaking all the computers. And this leads into another thing, that you can't go back on technology. Once technology has been discovered, it's there forever. You can't go back on it. Think about a computer. Once the technology of computers were invented, you can't go back on that. You can't just wipe the technology of how to use computers, how to make computers, what goes in the computers, how to make computers better. You can't get rid of that. There's always going to be that one person or group of people that know how to use computers, know how to make them. So you can't necessarily go back on technology. And what I'm getting at by saying that is that if we are becoming too dependent on computers, it's not worth it to complain about it, because computers are here and they're here to stay. How many of you have read the newspaper lately? Do you even receive the newspaper? I don't know about the rest of the country, but my city's newspaper has adopted a new format. At least that's what they call it. It's literally, the paper was cut in half. It's like the size of one of those children's books that have a longer width than height. And could this be a sign that society is moving away from reading and literature as a whole, and we're becoming more digitized? I wouldn't be surprised if in 5 years there was an application for the computer that projects what is happening in the world right on your breakfast table. All the world news being acted out right in front of your nice warm toast. I don't think that's too far-fetched with where we're going, but, you know, I could definitely see a society where paper is not even not even used anymore. And that can be a little scary, but, you know, it just ties back together. Are we too dependent on computers? Just think about the next time you're browsing the web, looking at pictures of adopted kittens or whatever you look at. How long have you been on the computer? And the next time you're doing your homework, keep track of how many times you search Google for an answer or for help. I know I do, and I should probably cut back on that because maybe that is making me a little dumber. Maybe I'm becoming too dependent on computers. So, thank you all for watching. Please rate the video as you feel the video deserves and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, have a great day.